Okay, so this time is the first time we've ever made the Gibraltar Magic Festival, or established what we used to have as a show, which was just one-off, to make it into a festival various days. It's been running since Monday. We've had street magic all over town. We've had little bits and bobs happening spontaneously here and there in the pubs or in the restaurants and stuff. And it's sort of developed. We've also got some workshops coming up this weekend, which are all sold out, I'm afraid. But we have workshops for kids, different age ranges. We also have workshops for adults, which is great because there are loads of adults which love magic. And even though they don't want to admit it sometimes, but at Christmas everyone wants to do a family trick and impress everyone. So we've got the workshops happening then. We also have some close-up shows happening with possibly the best close-up magician right now. I mean, he does all the tricks for all the big stars that you see, like Dynamo and stuff. So he creates all the stuff for them. There's Danny de Ortiz on Friday. It's incredible. We also have Luis Olmedo, who is the current winner in Spain for all the national championships of magic. And we also have the main gala show, which is what we are rehearsing right now. And basically that will take place for 7 shows. And we have an incredible amount of people coming, and it's so exciting that we've managed to, over the last year, work so hard with the team and with trying to go to different festivals and convince these magicians to come over and try and offer them a different experience, and Gibraltar offers it to them. I think it's a great time for them here. It's such a small place, and I think they enjoy the sort of community feel that they get when they come to Gibraltar. And we've got incredible magicians there. You wouldn't miss it.
So world-renowned magicians performing here at the John Mackintosh Hall, but with regards to the show itself, plenty of diversity and variety when it comes to those magic acts?
Well, that's right. I don't think you can just watch a show and just see magic. It can become a bit too much. So what we do is we break it up a little bit. We have some circus acts, types acts, even though they have sort of a magic linked to their acts. We have Oka from Japan, which is a very visual magic with rings, and he also does the Diabolo, which he was the champion of Japan as well with that. So he has many different talents, and he mixes magic with sort of circus skill, and that's sort of a little bit different. We have some comedy magic with men in coats, which I think most of you have probably seen online, or you've seen on Facebook or YouTube. You've seen them doing their crazy, hilarious act, which is it's magic, but it's mainly comedy. So what we try and do is make people have a good time, people from all ages, and I think it's the only show or the only thing that you can do with your children or as a family, and you can all enjoy it equally. It's not just for the children and it's not just for the adults. It's something for everyone, and I think it's a really beautiful thing that you can experience the same sort of emotion with your children at the same time watching something which you both have in common.
And considering there's a variety of acts, I imagine the logistics haven't been easy. So how have you gone about organising an event of this nature?
So we've made it work. It's been an absolute nightmare because we've got tons of flight cases, boxes, illusions. Everyone's got tons of stuff, and we've got to put everything somewhere in the wings, when they're not performing. So that's been an absolute nightmare getting them here. It's obviously the traditional logistical nightmare to get stuff into Gibraltar. We all made it. We're all here, even though they've come from all different parts of the world, and they made it, and we've made it work. And I think it's a bit of a challenge. We sometimes wish we could use our magic just for that.